Us against the world, you know what's happening. For the members, you know I spin again. You know we got it poppin', it's me and my twin. We pay the price just to live this life. So many nights, Miss Patron with the ice.
Let's get it. Let's
Yo, yo,
go.
yo, yo.
Welcome to the first episode of First Round.
Sure.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Yo,
Let's go.
it's your host, your boy, the one, the only, Top Mo. And I got my co-host with me, my boy, Wavy. Wavy, talk to him, brother.
Hey, yeah, what it do, fam? Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, man. It's the first one. You know, we got to come correct.
We gotta come correct or don't come at all, brother. Let's get into it, bro. First off, let's shout out to our first sponsor. This is a special sponsorship. This is the first sponsorship, free promo to the one and only Diamond T. She got us right, bro. Show the merch, brother. Show the merch, man. Shout out Diamond T. She got us right, man. She got us right.
First round. Gotta look first round. You hear me?
Let's get it, man. Hey, man. Tune in. This is about to be a big show. Shout out to Diamond T's for getting us right for our first episode. Merch crazy. If y'all want to holler at her, get y'all t-shirts done. All type of stuff. She gets you right, man. But yeah, man, let's get it started, bro. You know what I want to talk about? Let's talk college football playoffs. 12 teams. It's 12 teams, bro. We all had our thoughts. We all had our, you know what I'm saying, our ideas of what we think it should be, what it shouldn't be, how many teams should be in, how many teams shouldn't be in. Talk to me, bro. What's your thoughts on the 12-team playoff bracket? Do you think it's good? You think it's bad? You think we need a little bit more teams? Do you think we need less teams? Talk to me, brother.
Man. Like I said, man, I really feel like this 12-team playoff is perfect for college, bro. Like it's perfect. NFL, it kind of that's too much, but for college, you know, since there's so many universities out there, bro, like it really fits. It really fits this college platform as far as you know, teams that you know might not have been on the brink earlier, like how the old system worked, but now they get that second chance, you know, to like come on and show people like, yeah, we lost to them by a fluke. You know, they really shouldn't have won that. We had a bad game or something like that, you know. So I think it's perfect. The 12 teams, you know, we really get to see, you know, what somebody can do with that second opportunity.
Okay. So with the brackets, I think I got those. With the brackets, bro, what do you think? So like now that it's, you know, we dang near at the Natty now. You know, we got Old State and Notre Dame and the Natty, bro. What do you think? Yeah, perfect. What do you think, bro? Look at like the bracket itself. Like, did you think those teams would make it into the college football playoffs? Number one. And number two, what do you think about like the parity of it? Do you think it was good games? Do you think the games was all right? Like, what you think about it, bro?
Man, I really honestly think most teams was probably selected correctly, but I do think we could have did without SMU. It didn't seem that strong to me. Tennessee didn't seem that strong to me. I would have liked to see BYU maybe got a shot in there.
Really?
It looked like a fairly decent team. You know, we probably wanted to see Alabama over Indiana. I mean, that seen what Ohio State did to Indiana. I knew that they probably shouldn't have been in the playoffs anyway. But you know, so I kind of really would have saw that, like to have seen that. But lastly, I think I don't know. I just out of curiosity, I wouldn't have mind seeing Colorado in it. You know what I mean? Just this team. You know, they got a couple first rounders on their team, and just to see how they fared up against, you know, a different conference and you know, more competition. So I think that would have been cool. But overall, I do like the way that it all planned out. as far as the teams that were selected, and they like I said earlier, they got their second chance to kind of prove their case. Either they made it on or they didn't. So it was overall a good playoff experience.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I like I think it was good parity. I love Arizona State got hot towards the end of the year. I feel like they really deserved that bid. I would love, like you said, I would have loved to see Rado in there. I'm a big fan of Colorado. Well, we both are, but just being able to see Arizona State in there and them compete at a very high level, I think that was really good to see.
That was a really good game.
Yeah, just to be able to see stuff like that, I really, I can really appreciate the brackets. I like the 12-team deal. I'm not a fan of the 4 teams that they originally had, I think, and then I didn't think 8 teams was enough and stuff like that. I think the 12 is perfect because you can have some Cinderella teams come in there and actually win a couple games and get in, bro. I don't think Boise. I don't think they really. If it's one team I wouldn't like to see in there, I think Boise for sure. I think Boise wasn't ready for that. I don't think they was ready for that type of competition, bro. And but in the same sense, they did. I think they played okay. I don't want to down talk them. They did have that boy Genty, and he was going crazy.
That might be a reason why I think they kind of put him in too. They wanted to see how Genty performed against, a Power 5 school.
Yeah, for sure.
But they did have a good season. I can't take that away from them. But
without a doubt, I agree.
Just like you said, though, I don't think Boise was all the way put together to be in a playoff championship contender. But they had a good season. We can't take that from them. So, and shout out to Genty for doing his thing.
For sure. What do you think? Now that that's far, so I do think, like I said, I do think it was good parity throughout the playoffs. And then again, bro, we got to understand that we got these teams nowadays. It ain't no more powerhouse teams, bro, because the NIL and all of that stuff is so hard. Like you just gonna have teams like Arizona State or teams like Colorado and stuff like that. They're gonna get in, bro, and they're gonna compete at a high level. It ain't no more SEC, Big Ten as the main 2 conferences and stuff no more because you never know now. So, but let's talk, man. Let's talk that now that we,
I say, yeah, you never freaking know, but I do feel like a team like Georgia and Ohio State. I feel like the portal really ain't affect those teams too much. You know what I mean? I feel like those 2 program tradition kind of stayed, and it's more so of these other schools. And I think, Alabama kind of fell into that situation because of Saban had left. If he didn't leave, I feel like they would have kind of been right there with Ohio State and Georgia, to where like the portal really don't affect them too much because they're such a prestige program. So
prolific program. Yeah, I agree. I agree 1,000%. But man, let's talk Natty, bro. The Natty is coming and it's here, bro.
Who in the Natty again?
I don't know. I don't know who in the Natty, bro. Let's see. Pull it up. Who in the Natty, bro? So you already know, bro.
What did he said? Them freaking Buckeyes.
The Buckeyes is in the Natty, and for our viewers out there that don't know, we played at Purdue University, Power 5, Big Ten Conference. We played Notre Dame, so we don't like Notre Dame just for starters. We don't like Indiana. We don't like none of them boys. But anyway, what's your predictions, bro? Who you got to win this Natty? Who you think is going to be? Give me your prediction, and then I'll give you mine, bro. Let's talk about it.
You already know. And I may be a little biased, but you know what I mean, because I'm a big fan of the Buckeyes. So you already know I'm rocking with the Buckeyes. I already knew prior to the season started, I already had these predictions for them to make it this year, just for the caliber of players they have and the team they kind of put together with the portal and all those players leaving and stuff like that. So, that was just my prediction early on. And now, they faced a little bit of adversity. They overcame that. got their second chance, and now they proved themselves, and now they made it to the big stage. So happy to see it for the Buckeyes.
For sure. Since the beginning of the year, bro, for some reason, I always knew, bro, when they was making the transactions through the portal, like getting Caleb Downs, going to get Quentin Junkins, like I was like, yeah, these boys for real. And then when they got Will Hyde, I was like, they just a quarterback away. And I was hoping, because I knew my team wasn't gonna make it. I was just hoping and praying that they got Cam Ward. And there was a possibility at a time
that would have been something, boy.
Bro, if they would have got Cam Ward, I'm like, yeah, bro, it's a no-brainer these dudes is winning the Natty. But I still had them winning the Natty in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm not changing my prediction, bro. I'm still taking the Buckeyes. I think the Buckeyes, they hot right now. They grooving, they rolling. Their defense is playing out of this world. They got like 7 first-rounders on that defense.
Bro.
I think in this game, I think Caleb Downs has a big game, and I also think Carnell Tate gonna have a breakout game, bro. It's gonna be crazy. I feel like they're gonna focus on 4 Jeremiah. I think they're gonna focus on him so much.
Jeremiah Smith, baby.
Emeka, I think Emeka have a good game, but for some reason, I'm gonna go with
Carnell Tate time.
I think it's Carnell Tate time, man. Put the city on the map, man.
I like that, man. I like that. I'm a big fan of Tate, boy. Man.
Who you got? Who you got? Talk to me. Who you got? Who your big time game players in this game, man?
Yeah, I must say I'm gonna go with Jack on the defensive side.
Okay.
I think he's been hot right now. So Jack Sawyer. I think he's been hot. He done hit his little groove and got his little. He doing his thing right now.
Okay.
Who else I like to see to be a game changer? I really want to see and this gonna go back to for special teams for me. I really want to see Ennis. have a breakout game on the special teams side, because we got a glimpse of it earlier in the season, but I really think special teams will make a huge difference in this game, and I like to see Brandon Ennis, take back a couple big returns.
Okay. I like Ennis. All right, man. With that being said, a few players that you would have loved to see playing a Natty but they weren't able to. Their teams weren't able to have that successful season to where they could be able to get to that level, to get to the Natty or get to the playoffs. Give me like 2 players that you think would have been electric and amazing to see, playing that national championship on Monday.
I'm gonna give you 3. I would have liked to see Cam Ward, despite that situation, but the other 2, I would say Shador. We seen him a glimpse of him, but we ain't really seen him against a real top dog team. But I guess we can kind of say BYU is one of those top contenders that kind of missed out the playoffs. So. And then Trav, of course, the Heisman Trophy winner. The stage won't be no brighter than that. National championship, Heisman winner. So
okay.
Those 2 first rounders, on the big stage.
So Cam, cool. Yeah. So Cam Ward, Shadur, and Trav. Let's talk. Okay, so now, bro, hold on. Let's talk. Now you want to talk? We might as well get into it, man. Let's talk Buff now. Hold on, though. Hold on before we talk. Hold on, man.
What you got for a kid?
They told me bust down my AP. Perfect shine. I just up on my neck. I stay shining. Come on, man. So we gotta talk Buffs.
Ooh, I gotta give me some of them primes, dog.
Hey, boy, I got that plug, boy. I got that plug. Well, holla at me, boy.
Man. Lock in with me, man, for sure.
Man, let's talk.
Primes. You know what I'm saying?
This segment, I gotta keep the Buffs on. I gotta keep these primes on. So let's talk Buffs, bro. Let's talk Buffs.
About it, man. Ooh.
Colorado, bro, the most polarizing college football team since, I would probably say, in my opinion, since that USC team with Reggie Bush and all of them boys, bro.
Man, I might have to agree with you on that one.
these guys, bro, they have literally changed the landscape of college football, bro. And I'm a huge fan for it, bro.
Oh,
Like,
telling.
I when I tell you, I not only do I appreciate it, but I sit back sometimes and I just wish, bro, that I was able to play at this time,
man,
and wish that all the offers that I had, bro, I had a Colorado offer, bro. And it's crazy to think about it now, because I would, bro, if you ask me, bro, if I would have got that offer then, I would have committed right away, bro. It wasn't even no talking, bro.
Ain't no second guessing, huh?
Ain't no second. You're not sending me no Louis V offer letter and think I ain't signing it, bro. Like, man, come on, bro. Talk to me, bro. What you think about the Bucks, bro? I know you. You can't tell me you're not committed to the Bucks, bro.
Man, I think I would have committed, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think I would have committed just not only due to the fact that you know, that they went 9-4, but I think I would have committed just for Prime, bro. I'm not. I just feel like there ain't no greater coach out there right now that can put you in the best position to be successful more than Prime right now, bro.
Yeah,
he already been there, done that. He's you know, an icon, a legend, one of the greatest of all time. So it's like, how can you go wrong, man? And when you hear him speak, you know he don't want nothing but the best for you. You know his joy is seeing you make it. So you mean it ain't no way you gonna want to play for a guy like that. So I commend everything he's doing over there. I'm rooting for you, Coach Prime.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Like I said, bro, I'm a huge fan of the Bucks. I was able to get down there. I wanted to go to that UCF game, you know, since we down in Florida. I wanted to go to that UCF game. The Hurricanes was around that time, so I was like, I can't make that. That's impossible.
That would have been lit,
but man, it would have been so crazy, because that was actually the game that boosted them this year, and they just took off.
When he struck that Heisman pole.
That's when he struck that Heisman pole. So I'm like, I was telling myself, bro, I gotta catch this in person before it's over with, bro. This is legendary. Like Shedeur said, this is a legendary moment. This was a legendary year. So I had to make it down. I ended up making it down there for the Utah game. And bro, when I tell you, electric, Folsom Field was electric. The people in Boulder, the city, everything was on fire, bro, and it was all because that Prime effect, bro. When I tell you Coach Prime got an effect that's like no other, bro, it's crazy,
that's crazy, man.
It's crazy.
Oh, I wish I would have got the chance to go with you, my brother.
Yeah. Oh, we there next year, bro. Don't even think.
You know, we locked in for that.
Absolutely. So let me ask you, bro, what do you think, bro, just with their season overall? You know, they went 9-4. The impact of college football that, Trav, Shedeur, Coach Prime, Shiloh, and all of them other boys that, you know, that played a huge part in their journey. What do you think? What do you think about that season, bro?
Like I said, man, I think they had a real good season. They definitely exceeded expectations as far as the public eyes. But you know, I think Prime knew all along. You know, they just had to believe and buy in, and they could have a winning season like they did. So, you know, I always believe early on after they got out to a hot start and they kind of went a little shaky. But I think those games that they did lose early on, you could just kind of see, like, play here, play there. You know what I mean? So it just, they went back to the drawing board, and you know they ended up with a successful season. So you can't do nothing but respect the coaches, the players, because we know what it takes and all the hard work behind the scenes that, you know, the regular average person don't get to see. So it's hard to do, and that's hard to do. And what they did was, you know, a good job over there. So you know, just give it up for the Bucks, man.
Yeah, for sure. Go Bucks, go Bucks, go Bucks. We locked in. But yeah, bro. So what do you think? with that being said, bro, just the impact that Trav got, he ended up winning the Heisman, which was crazy, bro. We was rooting for him. I know we were on Saturdays, man. We was tuned in like no other. Shout out to Well Off Media, the pregame show, DNVR, Reach the People Media. Like we've been locked in all year, bro. Like that for Trav to be able to win that Heisman, bro. I thought that was absolutely satisfying just for everything that they was able to do, bro. He deserves it, even like on and off the field. Bro. Yeah, like bro, come on, bro. Like that was a huge accomplishment. Not only for Trav, bro, but just for the university, and then also Coach Prime and his resume and what he's really building and molded, bro. Like,
and I think not only for that too, bro, but I think it was good for sports. Yeah, because the whole argument between him and Janty, you know what I mean. But the award, I think, should go to the best player in college football, and I think he showcased that. This man never came off the field. Janty had breaks. Everybody else took breaks. This man literally never came off the field, bro. And to go 100% every time, don't miss a beat out there. He probably had one or two mistakes, that we could have seen. You know what I mean? Right. And we watched Dan in every game. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, how can you not give it to a kid that worked his tail off, battled through injuries, and still was able to accomplish the things that he did? So, I definitely agree with you on the impact there with not only him and Shador, both of them two together. They really did something special that we probably won't ever see again. You never know. So, I was just glad we got the opportunity to witness it. And, overall, I think it was a great impact for college football and whatnot. That's how I feel about that, bro.
Okay, for sure, bro. And also what I wanted to talk about too, bro, just to stay on that, that Colorado topic, bro, is I don't know if you've been paying attention, but they recruiting class, bro. They bringing in some really good guys, bro. And I think these guys is like top tier. Like if you go back and listen to everything that Coach Prime, you hear clips from him, he always talk about, I don't recruit guys to come in and not develop right away, but he don't recruit guys that can't come in and play right away.
I like that.
He's treating it like the NFL, bro. He's not like, yes, you got time to develop, but in the same time, I need you to come in with that first round potential mindset so you can come in and be ready to go. And throughout this class, bro, if you just look at some names here, I think some of these guys got first round potential, and I think the mindset is there, that they mature and they ready to come in and play. And they're not playing just for the NIL, they playing to get to the NFL. So
yes, sir.
Just this class, bro. What do you think? I know you know some of these guys. What do you think about these guys, man?
Oh man, I know Quentin. One of those guys, definitely a game changer. I think gonna come in immediately, make an impact, and be that little speedster. I'll take it on back to kind of play that Percy Harvin role. That's what we call it back in our days. So, he'll be one of those players to kind of be that, how can we get him the ball to where he can affect the game and kind of, be that pick up where Trav kind of left off.
Right.
I do like Juju. I think that was a big pickup for Coach Prime too. He never seems to amaze us, man. This guy, he got a 5-star last year. He got one this year. I mean, they really putting in work over there as far as this recruiting thing. What you think, man? What you think about their class this year?
I would agree, bro. I really like Quentin Gibson. He won 247 Player of the Year, I think that, or Max Preps Player of the Year and National Player of the Year, bro. He is electric. Like you said, that Percy Harvin role. I like Percy. I like DeAnthony. I've seen a lot of that, and like he a speedster, bro. He could turn a 5-yard hit to a 70-yard, bro. Like this, and it's. And that's those are the type of guys that's always exciting to look at, And then you got Juju, that right there, him signing Juju, bro. pretty much tells me that, he's there for a good amount of time. He's not looking to go anywhere, right?
Right.
Coach Prime is a media monster. He knows exactly what he's doing at all times. He knows how to promote himself. He knows how to promote the program. He knows how to get eyes stuck to that, stuck to him and watching all things that goes on, Coach Prime or Colorado Bus, bro. So, but like I said, I like those two guys. Another guy I think is a sleeper is the guy he was able to flip from Ohio State, actually, London. London Merritt.
Well, we don't need to talk about that, man.
But yeah, I know you're a Buff fan, bro. But that's the guy that I literally see coming in and playing right away on that defensive line, getting coached up by Coach Damian Lewis and Coach Warren Sapp. And I think that he's one of them guys I could see a freshman All-American right away, more so than Juju and Quentin, to be honest.
Dang.
Like, yeah,
them guys.
Yeah, bro, he's special, bro. His first step off that ball is crazy. Like, if you go watch some highlights of this kid, he went to IMG, and he electric, bro. I really like him at the end. He's fast, he's physical, and I think he's gonna make a huge impact. Come here soon when it's this 2025 season come around, and I like the Bucks to do some big things, bro. But yeah, those are my three guys, and they got they got a lot of other guys too, bro, in that class. Oh, yeah. I ain't sleeping on them either. They brought in some top tier other receivers, Quanell X Farrakhan from Houston, Adrian Wilson from Texas as well. They got a lot of guys that's coming in. Carday Smith, offensive tackle. They got so many guys coming in, bro, and I think a lot of those guys can play right away. I think they're gonna come in and compete. But we'll see who really ready to play when it's time. But yeah, bro. So now with all this media attention going on, like I just talked about, bro, they talk about Coach leaving. What do you think of Coach Prime being in the NFL?
We gotta talk about it.
You gotta talk about it, bro. Taking one of these jobs, they saying, he always said he would never follow his kids, and I agree, and I think he won't. Just from my opinion, I think Coach Prime is a college guy. He a trendsetter, bro. And he's building his brand, even though his brand is already top tier. He has a brand. His brand is huge, and I feel like it'll make more of an impact in college football than it would in the NFL, and what do you think about these rumors going around that he could possibly take an NFL job? What do you think?
Man, honestly, man, you never know. You never know. I would like to think I wouldn't know and like to say, oh, he won't do this, he won't do that. I never thought he was going to leave Jackson that fast. You know what I mean? But he did. Yeah. Right. He shocked everybody with that one. So, Mm-hmm. But I do think he does stay just due to the fact that I feel like college fits him better as far as his leadership personality and kind of grooming young boys into young men on and off the field, and just his overall presence and effect that he can have, on a young kid, 18, 19, 20-year-old, just now trying to figure out things in the world. And I really think that is his strong suit, to stay in college. But like I said, you never know, because if a team draft both of his kids, I think that might prompt him to, wait a second now. I can't to coach him again. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. I really think that would be the only reason that he would probably consider it or, play around with the situation. But, just overall, I think he does stay in college.
Okay. Yeah, I agree, man. I think it's to a point where I think that the reason I think he won't leave, bro, is because the things that not saying that it was favoritism or anything showed. I just think that as a father, I'm sure you want to protect your kids at all costs. And so and that's exactly what Coach Prime is. He's an example of being an amazing father, a present father, and somebody that cares about his kids and puts his kids first. But I don't think that same philosophy, unfortunately, I don't think it'll transfer to the NFL because it's grown men out there and they getting paid millions of dollars. They always gonna have an opinion. Some don't go their way. They're gonna speak up about it and stuff like that. And I think that just causes friction within the locker room. And that's another reason that I don't think Coach Prime would go. And also, bro, I think Shedeur ready to, to spread his wings and go fly on his own. But me, I'm a huge Coach Prime fan, man, and I'm a huge college football fan. I don't want to see Coach Prime leave, and to be honest with you, I don't want to see Coach Prime take another job, bro. I want him to finish. I want him to start and finish in Colorado, bro. I love Boulder, bro, and those people, I feel like they deserve. Yeah, I agree.
I think it's so well too.
Yeah, bro, it's like it's a perfect place for him, bro. Like he said, God sent them there, bro, and he was sent there for a reason. And I think I can't see him no other place than in that black and gold in Boulder, bro. And I love to see it, bro. So I'm a huge Coach Prime fan. I'm a huge now I'm a Buff fan. Been a Buff fan all year. I was actually following Coach Prime back at Jackson State. Was rooting for them then. And we both was, we was watching every Saturday. But yeah, bro. But it's just, that's what I want to see, man. I love Coach Prime in college football, and I hope he continue to stay, in college football. I'm a huge fan of that, bro.
Yeah. But just switch topics real quick, and I just want to hear your thoughts on the portal and the NIL, bro. How you feel about the portal and the NIL these days? They ain't have that when we played, so everything's changed now. We kind of like had to get it out the mud, but these kids kind of like, hey, you good? Here you go. What you think about that, bro?
Man, with the portal, bro, I'm a huge advocate for the portal and NIL, bro. I think I guess we could consider ourselves, some of the pioneers that that went through the Power 5 level, seeing my jersey in stores, seeing your jersey in stores, and like not being able to
made no money from it.
No money, bro. Like that hurts, bro. It really does. But in the same sense, now that we see it, it was for a bigger purpose, bro. So I think the NIL is perfect. I don't think these universities deserve to make that much money off of us, and then we be struggling just to get a meal. All we get is a free education and some free food at specific times of the day that we can eat, and stuff like that. But and then walking around with no money in our pocket.
The struggle is real, bro.
Yeah, so I think that's the crazy part. But to get to the portal, bro, I think the portal is crazy, bro. Like I'm a huge fan of it because the coaches can just get up and leave whenever they want to, and we just stuck at a school. We used to be stuck at a school, and this guy recruited me. Now he out of here, bro.
What? Like Chuck.
Come on, bro. Like, I don't like that. And I do like the portal, but in the same sense, the portal can be bad too, bro, because as you can see, it's a lot of these guys that's just jumping in the portal and don't got no.
Like this.
No. They jumping in blind, bro. Like, I feel like that's not smart, bro. Like, I feel like at least, bro, it's all type of stuff going on, and it's sad to say, but unfortunately, this how I gotta be, bro. It's the Wild Wild West, bro. You have to be tampering and talking to other schools or talking to your homies from another school, telling him to tell his coach, yo, hey, talk to me. You won't, you know what I'm saying? You need me? What's going on? Like, can I get a look? Whatever the case may be. Before I jump in that portal, I need to know I got a place to go, bro, because I am not jumping in there blind and getting stuck. And then I'm the guy that went off to school. Now I'm back in the hood because I wanted to jump in the portal because I ain't getting no playing time or because I ain't like the coach that I was getting coached by, bro. What's your thoughts? Because I'm me, bro. I'm a fan, but in the same sense, I got to be aware of certain things that goes on.
Yeah, like you said, just to pick back off what you talking about, man. At least know where you're going, man. Give yourself the proper chance, Just don't just react out of emotions or you upset at the moment. Then really think things through because we're talking about your future here, your future. And ain't the coach's future. It's your future you're talking about here. So Why leave that in somebody else's hands when you can kind of control your own destiny? So that's another reason I like it as well. Just make sure you make the right decision. Go to a school that kind of, look up the stats, look at your position. You're an offensive player. Do they pass a lot? If you're a receiver or you're a running back, how many touches did that running back have prior to? So, just go to a school that kind of fits your situation that you feel like would give you the best chance to succeed and chase your dream of being a first round potential. So,
right.
So, what I mean?
To piggyback off of that, I think a lot of kids when they jump into the portal, they don't think that way, and unfortunately the reason they don't think that way is because of the NIL. Some of these schools are paying you a bag, you know what I'm saying? So like I could be, for example, just a hypothetical, I could be at Colorado, right? Had a productive season, had over 400 yards catching, 5 TDs, whatever the case may be, and then the bowl season hit, and I'm looking at the portal because Georgia or Miami looking to offer me $2 million or whatever the case may be, 700,000, and I ain't getting that in Boulder. So I'm gonna leave a good situation just to go to an unknown situation because of the money. Like it ain't that serious, bro. Like like when you got a first
game.
That's what I'm saying. And like, and this is the thing. This is the whole thing, bro. If you have a first round potential mindset, you wouldn't think like that. You get what I'm saying? Like if I'm being productive at school A, why am I transferring to school B just to get a couple extra dollars? I already know that money coming in the long run, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that I'm not finna just jump like that. And another thing, bro, I wanted to talk to you about. I'm sorry to flip topics so quick, but recruiting, bro. Like these kids are getting recruited out of high school, right? You got the opportunity to make the right decision. Take your time, but in the same sense, nowadays, it's hard to take your time because that offer that you got in May, by the end of July, that offer could be gone and off to somebody else. What kids don't understand is that you're not the only person getting offered at this position.
What?
If I send out 10 scholarships at the tight end position and I'm only taking 2, and those 2 already committed, your scholarship offer is gone. I don't think you understand that. You think that offer still stands. It ain't there no more, bro. So
sorry, we went with what's the name?
Yeah, exactly. So these kids nowadays, they need to understand that. But I think with the money situation, all of that stuff can get flown out the window, bro. That's why you gotta have a team so people can understand. The people, an intelligent team that understands that when you make this decision, you need to lock in on that decision and from there keep the main thing and put the work in. So when you get to that campus day one, you putting on, because now you hit that portal like we just talked about. You may have been Mr. Football and Mr. all of this when you was in high school, but bro, just because when you hit that portal, you just another name, bro. So if you don't got that first round potential mindset, bro, I'm telling you, going into school, bro, you're going to have some issues, man. And I think Colorado is that perfect program, bro, because they treating it like the NFL, and that's exactly what college football is becoming, bro. It's literally becoming the NFL. Free agency, getting paid, contracts, all this stuff. All of that stuff that's what it is now, bro. So that's my take on the portal.
Yeah, man. I agree with that, and I think the smart programs, what they would do to limit so many players going into the portal is pay your players to stay. You know what I mean? Hey, they had a productive year. Show them some love. You know what I mean? You had a productive year. Okay. Nah, show you guys some love. Show them they appreciate it. And just to keep them, motivated. Hey, we appreciate everything you did. Coach, I appreciate you. Oh, don't worry about it. We're gonna look out for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just so you players some love to keep them from hitting the portal. So I think that would play a big factor too, as well as keeping your dynasty and keeping your program on top as well. But other than that, so let me get your thoughts on the NFL draft. Like, who you think going number one in Tennessee? You know what I mean? Like, what's your thoughts about the draft?
My thoughts on the draft, bro. If I'm Tennessee, I'm not with a 3-14 record, bro. You're yelling, I need a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And the quarterback position, as we all know, is the most important position in football. You know, so and you know what's so crazy about this draft is like, if I'm Tennessee, I would take Shadur. But in the same sense, how do I pass up on a Travis Hunter? How do I pass up? I don't think Cam. I like Cam, but I don't think Cam is a better pro prospect than Shadur. And because number one, experience. Number two, the amount of game. That's experience, but the amount of big games that Shadur has been in. He's been playing since his freshman year.
So you feel like Shadur more battle tested than Cam?
He more battle tested. He got more experience. He knows exactly. You know, he's seen everything. He's been through 5, 6 coordinators. You know, like the kid is NFL ready. Not to mention his dad is a Hall of Famer, so he's a coach's kid. So he's like born ready for that position. He's like a gym rat. So used to say, yeah, and like not only that, but like in all reality, you got to think about the whole picture. Shadur box office, like you passing that up. You talking about bringing money to your franchise? Shadur is marketable. He's bringing in a fan base that's probably crazy, like no other quarterback has brought in within the past 15, 20 years. Like he's literally can bring your organization without playing a snap, probably millions and millions of dollars, bro. You know what I'm saying? So just looking at the whole overall picture, I think Shadur is that number one pick. The only way they don't go with him is just because they may think that Cam Ward is a better quarterback prospect, or they might be bought into Will Levis and they might just take Trav, bro. Like I can see Trav going number one to Tennessee too, bro. I ain't counting that out now. What are your thoughts? What do you think?
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of agree with everything you said. I just hate that a good player always has to go to the worst team. You know what I mean? Bro. So if it was my choice, I would love to see Shadur go to the Buccaneers, somebody like that, or let me see who else a decent ball team. The Cowboys, I think that's what they missing. A good quarterback. I mean, I feel like that time, he had his time, you know, and he just could never get over that hump. And I think bringing in Shadur would help them get over that hump. I just see, you know, that type of player in him, especially that his idol is Tom Brady. So, you know, he already got that mindset where he go Brady mode. So, who else? You know, I mean, but if it is Tennessee, you know, I don't think it would matter or affect him as far as, you know, his ability and what he could do on the field. It's just, is Tennessee going to take the time to really, okay, this is our franchise quarterback. Let's build the pieces around him to kind of get the team where they need to be. Kind of like how the Bears did for Caleb. You know, unfortunately, they ain't have a good season yet, so maybe it might be other situations over there. But just put some effort into at least putting pieces around whoever you're going to take first. And you want them to be your franchise quarterback. But, you know, again, you can't go wrong picking Travis Hunter either. So
absolutely.
It's basically like, you know, I know that. Good thing I'm not a GM because
Right.
that's not. If it was my pick, I'd take both. But
Exactly.
you know what I mean. But you only can have one, so I don't think you can go wrong with either pick at number one. Both of them box office, NFL tickets, you know, and could be the face of a franchise and bring that dog leadership mindset to the team.
Yeah, I agree. I think.
Yeah.
I also think that, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm sorry for all these fans out there, but I pray to the man himself that Shadur Travis do not go to the Browns, bro. I do not want to see that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Let me see them with the Jags or who else got them other players? Come on, bro. Let me see him with the Jags. Let me see him with I don't even like New York either, bro. Like, they so terrible, bro. Like, I'm not trying to see that, bro. Y'all not finna the Giants, like, who the hell? Like, no, they haven't. That culture is like, it's like certain organizations, bro. They curse, bro. The Giants is cursed to me. The Browns is cursed to me. The Bears cursed to me. Like, you just can't win in those certain places, bro. And boys, like, I'm sick of seeing that, bro. You got a clean house. You need some new faces. You need some new, like, you gotta get some new mindset, bro. Like, I'm sick of it, bro. I don't want to see them on them teams, bro. I don't want their talents to go to waste like that. And that's why I love college football, bro, because any year, any given year, all of that could just switch like this. For an NFL organization, boy, it take years, bro. You're not just winning a Super Bowl out of the blue. Like, that's what I hate. But bro, overall, wherever they do land, it's gonna be exciting to watch. It definitely put my eyes on the NFL as much as I, want it to be. I think vice versa, same for you. I think when we do see this draft, it's gonna probably be one of the most watched drafts in the country because that's just the effect that Coach Prime, like these players got like
Travis,
yeah, bro. Yeah. So I just know for a fact this is gonna be a good draft to watch either way it go. And at the end of the day, bro, I'm happy for all of them, bro. Like they living out their dreams and they able to change.
Making it first round.
Absolutely, and further, but we got our first round potential mindset over here. So you shoot for that first round, and all those guys that go first round, they have that first round potential. They had that mindset, and they outworked a few more of those guys, or they was in a little bit better system, or whatever the case may be. But they took advantage of their opportunities, and now they got the chance to be first round. So with that being said, man, this is the first show of First Round Potential Pod / YouTube channel, bro. We are about to go crazy this year, bro. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Wavy, give me your closing thoughts, brother.
Hey, man, all I gotta say is, hey, only way we can keep this channel going is with y'all support. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below. Share your thoughts, and to those future athletes, first round potential mindset players, hey, send us some on our social. Follow us on all our socials at First Round Potential. I'm sorry. Allow us to grow and make more content for y'all in the future. So just to keep this channel alive. So we thank y'all for tuning in. All your support.
Yes, sir. So I agree, man. I'm gonna piggyback off of that, bro. The athletes in high school right now, or in grammar school, middle school, whatever. Send us your highlights. We'll definitely choose between a few. Send them to our socials. We'll break it down for you. We could critique you, let you know exactly what we see. If you trust our guidance and our advice, and we'll definitely. And not only that, we'll also post on our socials, man. So, like Wavy said, follow us on the socials. YouTube will be our home. Y'all always be able to catch us on here. And also, we trying to get everything together So we'll have a podcast as well for those of you that's on Apple and all of that, Spotify and stuff like that, which you can listen in when you go on your morning runs and all that other stuff. You need a little motivation or want a little, info, news, all of that good stuff. We got you. So please like, comment, subscribe. This is the First Round Potential episode number 1 coming across your head top. It's your boy Tomo. I'm checking out, and it's your boy Wavy.
Hey,
let's get it.
Us against the world, you know what's happening. For the members, you know I spin again. You know we got it poppin', it's me and my twin. We pay the prices to live this life. So many nights, Miss Patron with the ice. She bought the Tesla going Comrade electric. I stayed down, I ain't switch on my brothers. Now I'm steady counting these blessings. That money coming in, your bitch be going in. Take your bitch and give her back, ain't be a boyfriend.